Today we will take a quick look at our points of interest systems before we dive deeper into each system, how we can set it up, customize it, and so on. So by default, when you open the demonstration level, we have three main systems or three main categories. We have units, okay? We have the surroundings, and we have the amenities. So when I click on the filter search, actually we can also access surroundings, amenities from here without the need to go back to this mode and then click. So when you are in filter search, you can find these two modes here. So let's say I want to see the amenities, I can click here and that will show me the amenities. So something to notice, we have a default camera that we will learn how to set up. Anytime I click on filter search, we will switch back to that camera. And we have a button called clear all filters, and that will reset all filters to a default state. So if I disable some filters and I change things around, at any time I can click on clear all filters to reset my filters. And the same default camera, we have one for surroundings. So when I click on that, it will wait like for half a second and then we will switch to the surroundings camera. Now, in the surroundings and amenities, we have these panels here, these menus, and they are dynamically populated. So when you add any point of interest actor, it will populate that actor based on the category. So the more actors in landmarks we have, the more buttons we will see here. And if you add an actor without one of these categories, so if the category does not exist, it will populate at the fourth menu or fifth menu and so on. So once we set these up, we will see how they work in action, and the same also goes for amenities. So the system here is scalable and you will get only the menus or the panels you want based on your use. That's something to know about the amenities and the surroundings. In terms of the filter search, this is using a data table. We will learn how to set up and customize our data table connected with the units. So when we click on any unit, we will retrieve data from that data table to set its state and all the other information. In terms of control, we already know how to work with our top-down camera. So that's what the system is using. Q and E to orbit around, ASDW to move around, R and F to change the camera rotation, Z and X to go up and down. At any time, you can, of course, click on home view to reset the camera to the home view. So if you are in a specific place and you want to reset, click here and that will reset. And based on the last selected actor, we will go back to that actor. So if I am in the drone mode, for example, and I click on filter search, then I go back, it will take me back to the drone mode. If I click on the third person mode, then I click on surroundings and then on filter search and I do my thing and so on. And let's say I want to explore this unit. We will explore the unit in the first person mode. However, when I click return and I go back, it will reset me to the last selected pawn. So that's also by design. So I believe that's a quick overview of what we have here. In the next lessons, we are going to take a look at each of these different actors, how we can set them up and their information and so on. So I will see you in the next one.